Alright guys, we are back for segment number 8 of my 2025 Halloween special. We just did a game of Mario Golf on the Nintendo 64, and that was pretty fun. We played for the Boot Classic, but unfortunately it did not go very well for us, all because we got last place on that. But we still tried our best out there, and that's all that really matters. So anyways, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Mario Party 2 for the Nintendo 64. So let's see if we can do good on this game. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so anyways, for the board that we're going to play on for this segment, since it is my 2025 Halloween special, it would only make a very good sense for us to play on Horrorland. One player plays Mario, of course, and for our computer players, let's take on Luigi, Donkey Kong, and of course Mr. Dough I miss. And we'll put the computer players on normal difficulty. 20 turns. And we'll have the bosses on. Alright. Here we go! Let's have a great game here, shall we? Alright, let's see who's going first. Survey says I'm going first! That is awesome! Alright, I'm going first. Luigi's going second. Donkey Kong's going third. And Wario's going last. Alright, the first star of the game is going to be right there. Alright, let's get this party started. And we're starting off with a 6. That's not too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and put in 5 coins to the Koopa Bank. Alright, on to Luigi. He's going to get a 2. Alright, let's see what Donkey Kong gets. 5. Alright, now it is on to Wario. 7. Alright, we're starting with the 4-player minigame, and we're going to play Skateboard Scamper. Alright, let's see how this goes. Updated! I pushed the wrong button! Aw, man! Sometimes I get the controls mixed up right here on this main game. But Then again, a lot of times I usually don't do very well in trying to win, so it could have been worse. So it looks like Luigi wins that first mini game right there. Even though it was a shame that I messed up right at the start right there, it's only early in the game. Alright, let's go see what happens in turn 2. Alright, a 10 for me this time. Alright, I'm thinking right here, because I don't really have very much money, I'll just go this way for now. Now, I don't have enough coins to warp at the moment as well. Alright, 3 for Luigi. Alright, over to Donkey Kong, and he gets a 1. Alright, 3 for Wario. And he's buying a mushroom. Alright, now we're on to another 4-player minigame, and this time we're playing Slot Car Derby. Alright, at least this time I have a better minigame that I can try to win at. But let's see how this goes. Alright, just gotta be careful that I don't go too fast in the turns. I just gotta get through one more lap. Alright, we got it. We went through that minigame just fine without even making a single mistake. I'll certainly take that. Alright, looks like I'm gonna get a 1, and I get the 20 coins in the bank! So, looks like, that path that I chose right there on the previous turn really worked out well for me. Alright, looks like Luigi's gonna buy a mushroom. Donkey Kong gets a 5. And he's also gonna buy a mushroom. And now Wario's gonna bring out his mushroom. 5. And 1 for a total 6. Nice try, Wario. You can't go that way right now, all because Wop cannot move at night. And he lost some coins on the red space as well. Alright, now we're doing a 2 versus 2 minigame and a Sky Pilots that we're playing. So I'm pairing up with Wario on this. I'm basically steering. Alright, let's do it. That wasn't too bad of a start right there. Alright, just try to be careful out there with those cannonballs. Man, Luigi and Donkey Kong are doing terrible out there right now. So I think it's pretty clear that we should have the win right here on this mini game. That was just too easy. Alright, let's keep it going. Alright, looks like I get a 2 this time. Alright, Luigi's burning out his mushroom. 6. And 1 for a total of 7. You can't go that way right now, Luigi. And he's gonna lose some coins on the red space. Alright, 5 for Donkey Kong this time. And you can't go that way right now, Donkey Kong. And he also loses some coins on the red space. Wario's gonna get a 6. Yeah, it makes good sense why he's stealing away some of my money, all because I'm in first place. And it looks like he got 11 of them. And it looks like he's going to land on a happening space, which is going to make night turn to day. Alright, time for a 1 versus 3 mini game, and we're going to play a crane game. And I'm the one that's controlling the crane. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, I'm going to start by going for these timers right here, because they can really be helpful in trying to win this minigame a whole lot easier as the solo player. So we got the 15-second timer, and now let's go ahead and get the 30-second timer next. And I may as well go ahead and go for the 20-second timer now. Alright, anyways, let's go for Luigi. Alright, we got him out. Alright, doing good so far. Now let's try to go for Donkey Kong. Alright, we got him out. Now we just gotta try to get rid of Wario. Got it! That was very easy. Alright, so I'm gonna get a 3. Alright, I'll go this way this time. And I will buy a mushroom. Alright, 8 for Luigi. Boost can only pop up at that spot at night. And now Luigi has to get 5 coins to Baby Bowser. And there's another spot where Boost can only appear at night. Alright, Donkey Kong's gonna bring out his mushroom. He gets 9. And 1 for a total of 10. Now he's got to give his 5 points to Baby Bowser. And Donkey Kong cannot go that way, all because he doesn't have any money to pay to the Womp. Alright, 1 for Wario. Now he's got to give 5 points to Baby Bowser. And he loses coins as well on the red space. Alright, 1 versus 3 minigame for this one. It's going to be Baba Barrage. Alright, so I'm pairing up with Luigi and Donkey Kong this minigame. Alright, let's go. Oh, we almost had it. Oh, jeez. Alright, come on. We have 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're not gonna quite get it. Oh, wow. So Wario wins that mini game. But at least we do have the lead, which is good news for us. But anyways, let's see what happens now on the next turn. Alright, we're gonna get a 4. And, let's head that way. Alright, that's a 10 for Luigi. And he cannot go that way right now, all because Whop is blocking that path and he cannot move and die. Alright, looks like Luigi's choosing not to warp. And he gets to play another mini game, Coffin Congestion. And he's got a chance at a magic lamp right here, but let's see what he'll go for. Oh, looks like he's going for the Boo Bell. Okay. It's a pretty good choice as well right here, but we'll have to see what happens with that in a little bit when he does decide to bring it out. Alright, 5 for Donkey Kong. And Wario's gonna get a 1. Yeah, pretty much had that coming again. Alright, how much coins do I have to give to Wario this time? 21. Alright, 4-player minigame this time. And we're playing Mega Marathon. Alright, let's see how well we do on this one. Yeah, I had a feeling I was gonna fail that one, but at least I'm not last. And Wario's gonna win that one with a total of 28 yards. So Wario currently has the lead right here with 50 coins. But let's see how well the next turn plays out for us. We're gonna get a 4. Oh, but unfortunately we can't go to the path on where the star is, all because Whop is blocking that path and he cannot move and die. So we have no choice but to go this way, and we're gonna lose some coins on the red space. That's not good. And it looks like Luigi is deciding to bring out his Boo Bell right now. He can only afford to steal coins. And he's going to take some away from Wario, and that is a good choice since he is the one in first place. Alright, so it looks like Luigi's going to get 24 coins overall there. Alright, 6. Now it is time for a battle mini game. Alright, 20 each. Alright, let's see what we're playing. Raking them in. Alright, let's go. Oh, I almost had that golden mushroom right there. Alright, there we go. Now we're gonna get a golden mushroom in my basket. And same thing with that one. Alright! Looks like I went with a total of 9 mushrooms right there. Sweet. And we're gonna get 47 coins. I'll take it. Alright, a 10 for Donkey Kong. Alright, he's landing on a happening space, so we're back in the daytime right now. Alright, 10 for Wario. And he's gonna pay 5 coins here so he can go past Wob. Alright, 1 versus 3 minigame for this one. And we're gonna play Quick Sand Catch. Alright, so I'm with Luigi and Donkey Kong on this mini game. Alright, let's try to get a nice amount of coins here if we can. Alright, well, it looks like we get 8 coins right there. That's not too bad, but it could have been better. Alright, so we currently have the lead with 60 coins, and we're gonna get an 8 right there. But now I gotta give 5 coins to Baby Bowser. Luigi's gonna get a 7. And he just landed on a Bowser space. $15 coins for Bowser. Alright, 9 for Donkey Kong. And Wario's gonna get an 8. Oh, looks like Wario's laying on Bowser space as well. Alright, what's it gonna be this time? Once again, it's 15 coins for Bowser. Alright, we're heading into a 2 versus 2 minigame now, and it's going to be torpedo targets. Alright, let's see what I'm doing here. So it looks like I'm controlling the submarine. And I'm with Donkey Kong this minigame. Now I don't do very well at controlling the submarine right here on this minigame, but we'll still see what we can do about it. Unfortunately, our opponent's got the first target, but at least we got that one. Alright, there's another one. That'll put us in the lead. Okay, where's the next one? Ah, darn it. We were too late there. Alright, let's try to get a little bit closer to this next target. Ah, darn it. Our opponents are going to get that one. Alright, 10 seconds left. Probably not feeling good about this one right here. Oh, we just barely got that target right there in the end. So it looks like it's going to be a draw. At least it's better than losing right there, so I will say that. Alright, let's keep it going. Ah, darn it. This time we get a 1. That is not a good roll right there. Alright, 9 for Luigi. And Donkey Kong's gonna get a 9 as well. I was not gonna buy anything in the item shop. Alright. And he's landing on a happening space. And once again, we're back to daytime. Alright, 4 for Wario. Alright, time for a 1 versus 3 minigame now. And we're playing Move to the Music. Alright, pairing up with Luigi and Wario on this one. So it's basically the Italians against the monkey. Let's see what happens. Alright, off to a good start. Now we just gotta see if we can pass this one for the win. We got it! Even though my opponent's messed up, at least I'm glad that I survived that one. Alright, we get a 9 right there. Alright, let's head that way. And I'll also go ahead and warp. I think this will be a good move for me right here, because this could actually get me much more closer to the star. Alright, 5 for Luigi. Looks like he's gonna buy a mushroom right there. Alright, Donkey Kong's gonna get a 7. And he's gonna pay 5 coins so he can pass through him. And Donkey Kong's 1 coin short right here of having enough for the star. Nice try. And now it's chance time. Oh boy. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, looks like I'm being involved. And Luigi's also being involved. And it looks like Luigi has to give 20 coins to me. Alright, I'll take it. But he only has 12, so that's all I get. But it's still worth something. Alright, Wario gets an 8. It's not buying anything in the item shop right now. Alright, time to go into a 4-player minigame. Hexagon Heat. Alright, let's see what color we're starting with. Blue. Oh, Wario's already out. It looks like Donkey Kong's out too. Alright, now we're on to gray. Alright, what do we have next? Yellow. Alright, on to red. I've got pink next. Get Got it! I am a winner! How about that? Now we're on to the last 10 turns, and we're gonna get a 4. Looks like Luigi's gonna use this mushroom. 5 and 7 for a total of 12. And he cannot go that way right now, all because Womp is blocking that path and he cannot move an eye. He doesn't even have any money that he could use for the steal. He doesn't have anything to give to Baby Bowser either. At least he doesn't have anything to lose on that bread space. And Donkey Kong just got a 10. Alright, 6 for Wario. You can't go that way right now, Wario. Alright, 1 versus 3, and we're gonna play Look Away. Alright, looks like Donkey Kong and Wario are my teammates for this one. Alright, let's see how we do. We're already out this quickly. We just gotta hope for one of my 2 teammates to survive. And Wario's out as well. Alright, it's all up to Donkey Kong as he still has to try to survive 3 more rounds. Dang it, Luigi beat us. Oh well, that's okay. The good news is that we are still in the lead. Alright, we're gonna get a 4, and I will head this way. I can't buy anything in the item shop right now, all because I already have an item with me. Alright, 2 for Luigi. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Alright, let's go and see how much coins I gotta give to Luigi here. 21. Alright, that's a 9 for Donkey Kong. And he's landing on a Bowser space! 15 coins for Bowser.